Do you guys want to know how Captain America single-handedly won the Second World War and was reborn later to defeat alien invaders? In the North Atlantic, in 1945, a squadron of B-24 Liberators transport the 101st Airborne Division to a special mission which is almost suicidal according to some of the soldiers. The radio announces that Berlin has been taken and Nazi Germany is expected to surrender with its leader Adolf Hitler being pronounced dead. However, there are also claims of a Nazi superweapon that is aimed at the United States of America. Steve Rogers, better known as Captain America, leads the mission on an island near Norway where the superweapon is believed to be held. The airborne division is dropped at the fortress, and they are caught under fire by the Nazi artillery. Many American soldiers are wounded while they expect the arrival of Captain America. Captain America drops down from an incoming U.S. fighter plane and sends the plane crashing into the gates of the fortress. Rogers storms through the fortress with the airborne division behind him as he defends them with his iron shield, and is confronted by his nemesis Herkleiser, who is revealed to be an extraterrestrial shapeshifter. The superweapon is launched, leaving Rogers the choice to throw himself onto the rocket and harmlessly causing it to self-destruct. While having a final confrontation with Kleiser, Rogers kicks him off and throws a grenade into the missile system. The missile is destroyed, but Rogers falls into the ocean much to the grief of all the soldiers and the world believes he is dead. 60 years later, Rogers' body is recovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nick Fury and his expedition team while deep diving in the icy Arctic Ocean looking for the greatest super-soldier mankind has ever witnessed. Gamma scientist Bruce Banner is working on a Super-Soldier Serum for S.H.I.E.L.D. while on medications that keep him from transforming into the Hulk, and lectures his junior scientists about the ongoing project. Dr. Banner is informed of the discovery of Captain America's body, and he runs to the holding lab to inspect him. Meanwhile, the frozen body of Captain America is rapidly melting off its ice and suddenly the man opens his eyes. With a surge of adrenaline, he gets rid of all the soldiers and runs out into the city only to realize everything has changed. S.H.I.E.L.D. sends a satellite into space to track the 3 remaining alien ships, but is ultimately destroyed by the invading alien ship which attacks the space satellite, forcing Nick Fury to reluctantly initiate Project Avenger under strict orders from the top. Nick Fury tracks down Tony Stark to inquire about weapons he has produced to arm the new Avengers team, and it takes a lot of effort to strike a deal with the busy man. Nick Fury and Captain America try to recruit the Norse god of thunder, Thor, who rejects the offer to continue environmentalist protests across the globe. But to the great surprise of everyone, Thor admires Captain America a great deal and wishes him well. While returning from the meeting with Thor, Roger is surprised to see the carnage in the city, and gets even more surprised to learn that it was caused by Dr. Banner when he turned into the green big monster, the Hulk. Nick Fury is organizing a meeting with the new members of the Team Avengers for the first time in history. In comes Bruce Banner, Betty Ross, Giant Man with Wasp, Natalia Romanoff, Captain America and finally the Iron Man. Fury briefs the team about the aliens, named the Chitauri, and the use of the metal vibranium which is used by the aliens for all their weapons and crafts simply indestructible to all earthly materials. While having a discussion together, Steve Rogers expresses his doubts about being a super soldier and later angered by this, Dr. Banner loses control of himself nearly turning into the Hulk. Meanwhile an alien breaches the secret labs of S.H.I.E.L.D. for information killing the soldiers. The team's first mission is to capture the Chitauri spy which has breached a S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. The Avengers disregard Rogers' orders and follow their own egos, resulting in failure which allows the alien to escape with all sufficient information about S.H.I.E.L.D. The Wasp falls unconscious, Giant Man gets hit hard while the Iron Man suffocates and nearly dies, only saved just in time by Captain America, and having to remove his iron mask, they learn the Iron Man is none other than Tony Stark himself. The mission is a failure. Nick Fury, the general, fires an arrogant Hank Pym, who is followed by his wife Wasp. Iron Man, now revealed to be Tony Stark, resigns immediately. Rogers also chooses to leave Fury, feeling unready to fight the Chitauri, and Black Widow follows him to calm him down. Desperate for soldiers to combat the coming assault on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s New York facility, Fury demands that Dr. Banner applies his Super-Soldier Serum to all of his candidates, only for Betty Ross to learn that Banner was only using the serum as a diversion to find a way to control the Hulk. Fury threatens Banner but learns the alien attack is upon them and orders DEFCON 5 initiated to strike back with all strength. Banner steps into a Rebirth chamber, which transforms him into the Hulk, while still maintaining his own mind as he recognizes Betty. Fury and the Black Widow lead a failing attack against the alien invaders using vibranium-powered guns, but soon enough, each Avenger shows up to the battle. Later the Hulk emerges, showing aside Captain America as he believes it's his own fight and single-handedly destroys an alien ship. Son of Odin, Thor joins the battle, and the Avengers manages to send the 3 ships crashing into the ocean. Meanwhile, much to the surprise of the team, Banner loses control of his thoughts, and the Hulk retains his own childlike and violent personality, brutally killing every last Chitauri and then lashing out against the Avengers. The Hulk proves strong enough to knock out a full-size giant man, damage Iron Man's suit, and even with effort, to lift Thor's hammer to the great surprise of Thor. Captain America orders Betty to bring out all of Dr. Banner's medication to inject and calm him down. The Avengers manage to inject the Hulk with a high dose of Banner's medication, and Betty Ross calms the Hulk long enough to let the drug render him human again. Captain America is treated in the hospital for the damage he suffered in the Great Battle. To his great joy, he is visited by his old girlfriend who has aged and is very happy to see him. Banner is kept in a glass cell for breaking Fury's trust, and the Avengers celebrate their success against the Chitauri and praise a wounded Captain America for leading them as a team. Black Widow even kisses Captain America while Nick Fury, the general, salutes him. So who is a super soldier? What is it like to have Captain America around you? The most common power granted to the super soldier is that of peak human potential. This means that the individual is stronger, faster, and more durable than the finest human athletes. They are capable of lifting around 800 pounds over their heads, running at speeds of 30 miles per hour or possibly more, and due to the super soldier's ability to counteract the lactic acids in the muscles that cause fatigue, allowing individuals to maintain strenuous physical activity for up to 12 hours on end before tiring. The super soldiers have increased metabolism, allowing them to heal faster than normal humans. The super soldiers have increased individual durability, enabling them to withstand falls from several stories high and even gunshots. They have immunity to any disease, illness, and poison known to mankind due to their body's ability to process it faster than the effects can cause harm to their body. This includes most known drugs and alcohol, which has no effect on the super soldier's health. Thank you for watching Millennium Pictures. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more awesome videos. Have a nice day.